Good afternoon, everyone. I thought I'd give you guys an update. It's been a while. I've been here 2.5 months, and I've gotten a lot done. Gotten a power pole up, got garden beds made, got a dam in place. Anyways, give you a quick tour. Don't mind the sweat, it's hot here, you know. This beautiful root structure. And this is the top where all the pineapple field is. Lots and lots and lots of pineapple here. Hopefully now that we've kind of underbrushed the area, a lot more sunlight will be getting to them and they'll fruit. They're mature enough to fruit, that's for sure. Tree blown over or knocked over somehow, but it still decided it was going to grow 2 tall trees. Because I'm not done living. It's really impressive, absolutely beautiful. Also plan on putting some sort of mountain biking trail through here. The terrain definitely will give us some really cool switchbacks, some decking platforms and some curlicues and spirals. Be fun. Ooh, another beautiful root system there. Here we've got a cluster of a couple of mature trees. Oh, I don't want to point you up right at the sun. More mature trees throughout here. Cutting grass there. Whoo, that stuff's like razor blades. Not fun. Get rid of all of that. I'm going to give you a quick tour of some of the trees we planted. As you can see, we've been underbrushing, burning, clearing. Okay, so along this hill is all of our citrus. We've got 3 local lime, and all of our oranges. Doot, doot, doot. Oh wait, these are the local limes. Okay, so these are the oranges. Reverse what I just said. Pineapple orange. Orange. And then we've also got our cacao, which I planted last February. It's January now, so it's been almost a year since I planted it. This had about a year as a sapling, so this tree is about 2 years, 18 months, somewhere right around there. Still be a few years before it starts to produce. Here we've got a local avocado. Washed all the clothes in the creek. There's my pineapple right along this hillside here near the Palapa. Oh, hey. Look at that. We've got a baby pineapple. So I knew once they got some sun, they would start to fruit. Oh, I see another one. Oh yeah. Alright. Really cool mushrooms. Oh, I passed the mango. Successful jump. Bonus points? I don't know. And then up here we've got the golden giant mango. Mango. Kind of a 360 view from this mango tree. Okay, so the stuff that I planted more local to the Palapa is a red Suriname cherry. I also have some seeds started for more Suriname cherry. And the ants got all the leaves. This happened to my Mayflower trees and they still survive, so I'm hopeful. I'm going to keep watering it through the dry season and see if it comes back. I see lots of green on the stems still. Let me see if I can get my camera to focus. So hopefully it should continue to sprout, but this is sweet starfruit. Got another mango over here. And these, I were told, are some of the most delicious mangoes I've ever tasted. And this is Cambodian mango. We'll see how well that grows, but that's going to be a big shade provider for this area. So half of the garden will be shaded. The other half will be fully sun exposed. Kind of give you a little bit of mix of both. And of course, when that gets too tall, we can always trim it down. Everything, keep the mangoes low to the ground. And we have one more local avocado planted here. And on the other side of this bridge, I've got this little garden bed that I started. It's not doing it very well. The peas have gotten too waterlogged. Looks like I need to try some mounds of dirt, maybe some plastic over the dirt so that you can control the moisture that they're getting. But got a couple of watermelons that are still hanging on. I got a cantaloupe, but it's not doing very good. It did flower the other day. I don't know if the flower got pollinated and I'll randomly get at least one cantaloupe out of the deal, but my cucumbers. And oddly enough, even though these are little baby plants, they started sprouting cucumbers. I got one little baby cucumber. Look at that. Weird. Really wasn't trying to garden too hard this season while I was here. There's another cacao. It's doing pretty good. It's got some nice new growth coming in at the top there. The gardening, it's more or less just threw some seeds in the ground. I didn't prepare this bed or nothing. I knew that they weren't going to produce in the time frame that I was here, really. And my main focus was construction on the fence, everything else that was going on here. So didn't get to focus on the garden like I wanted to or had hoped to. But next year we'll be ready. And alongside here we have some coconut trees. A friend of mine helped me plant some of these in February. Rob Speck, Wandering Skunk Photography. Pretty cool dude, you know. Oh, there goes another lizard. One's different too. Oh, he's not dancing now. Dance, dance. Or run. Okay. And we have some banana. Another banana. Another banana. The idea is that you can throw as much water as you want off of the kitchen area over to here, and bananas love water, so here they are. And this is the dam so far. We've got to come back through with plaster and paint and some more bricks, but slowly but surely it's getting formed. This was just all the extra cement from doing the concrete floors. Slowly built it up, but I'm in a dedicated day to actually finishing the dam here real quickly, real shortly. Give you a quick tour of the wash station. Nothing fancy. We've got a couple of wash buckets, one with the spigot to help with rinsing, an extra tub over there, drying rack, got a little roof in case it rains. Got my bench with a view. What a view it is. I want to put a little yoga deck in this little cluster of trees here. To me, this is a very spiritual place. You can see the rushing water on one side, showing you how a river never sleeps. And then perfectly calm swimming pool right down on the other side. And we've got some massive trees with some beautiful growth all around in this area. So if there's ever a place to get grounded, look at those roots. If there's ever a place to get grounded and do some yoga, some meditation, I think this little area is it. I also moved my orchid collection into the shade. Over here we've got a couple of species of orchids I've been kind of protecting and saving. Every time we cut down a tree, whew, look at that spider web. It's holding a couple of leaves and bam, beautiful bromeliad. Oh, look at that moss. Ooh, such a beautiful area. Got this giant plant up there in the crotch of that tree. It's apparently a relative of pineapple. It flowers and dies and flowers and dies. It keeps coming back. And it's huge. It's beautiful. There's another species of orchid. This one's really cool because it's got this long vine-like flowering. I don't even know what to call it, but the flowers come off at the ends here, and it's just a really long vine. And I'm trying to train the vine a little bit, at least stay in the tree. It just doesn't want to, but it is what it is. It's a beautiful, beautiful plant here. Tillandsia bulbosa. Man, looks like an alien seed pod from outer space. And I've got a coconut down here with black orchid in it. It's the national orchid of Belize, or national flower. And over here I've got what is called the Don't Touch Me tree. It's got these massive hypodermic needles. And apparently they break off and will actually travel through your body and try to head towards your heart. It's very painful. You definitely have to remove the spikes as fast as you can. Notice I have it flagged, so people know not to touch it. Oh yeah, I just remembered the other orchid that I have over here. Nature blends in with nature, what can I say? It's hard to spot sometimes. There's a couple of orchids throughout the land, at least on this front part, that I could leave in the tree. And yeah, I'm loving leaving them in their natural environment where they were originally seeded. I'll walk you down over here. This beautiful monster. And over here near our compost, or one of our composts, we have a box of vanilla vines. I'm going to be having chocolate and vanilla right away. And something I recently learned, which is really cool, is that vanilla is native to this area. I knew that part, but I didn't know that it is solely pollinated by an orchid bee that isn't found in other parts of the planet. So in other parts of the planet, they actually have to hand pollinate. But down here, we have the bugs, and they do all the pollinating for us. So those will be planted at the base of a bunch of trees around here. And then I've also got a little tree nursery over in another little compost area. I drink a lot of Fanta, so I'm trying to recycle, make little planter pots. Okay, so now I'm out here at what I call fire camp. It's a place for us to run to if it starts downpouring while we're working out in the parking lot. There's lots of little brush piles we are out here burning, so that's the other reason I'm calling it fire camp. Kind of some late night by the fire stuff out here. And here we have our drainage culverts for the valley on the other side of the road. Comes to here. There's lots of bats that live inside there. I call it the bat cave. Batman would be proud. Washes down. You can see the second bridge we built. And yes, I know there's no hand railings. It's adventurous. But I know that this stuff may rot, and everything takes time. So eventually there will be a hand railing, and this will be a nice little bridge, but I'm also not trying to spend too much because I know I'm going to build a big beautiful bridge across this creek sometime. Just don't know when. And out here you can see our few pineapples that needed to get moved because of construction. They're not doing too good. This is red clay. I need to put a lot more mulch near them, but impressively they are still alive. And here we have the parking lot. It's pretty decent sized. You can see our wooden gate. We still have our steel gate getting built. And I put flowering bushes all the way along the front of this. I should say planted seeds. Let's hope that they sprout. They do, right? And right along the back side of this parking lot area, planted a couple of Mayflower trees. Okay, focus. Right over there. Next tile. This is where I'm going to build my shop. Well, folks, that's gonna wrap up my tour. I've got about 6 weeks left. I'm gonna finish the roof on the powerhouse and get some more trees planted. And prep for the next set of infrastructure. I'm gonna have some plans for water, plans for roads, plans for terraces and stuff like that. So until the next time, thanks for watching, everybody.